Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a pick a card reading. Today's pick a card reading is all about August, the month of August. What is going on for you? So we're going to do pick a pile, or I'll also put on crystals. So if you have trouble deciding, hopefully a crystal can help you out. If you're new to these videos, I'll give you a quick little rundown of how they work. Get comfy and relax. So there's 4 different piles in front of me. We have group pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So you can either pause or take a moment if you need to see which pile you are most drawn to. And then when I post the crystals on there, and if that doesn't help you, sometimes taking a deep breath and whether you see a number or a color, that'll kind of help you decide on which pile to choose. So let's do crystals. Alright, so if you need crystals to help you choose a pile, we have clear quartz pyramid here, beautiful rhodonite from Peru for pile 2, agate for pile 3, and for pile 4 we have selenite or satin spar. So just take a moment, take a deep breath, pause the video if you need to, and I'll link down in the description box the timestamp for each pile. See you in a bit. Alright, pile 1, or if you chose the clear quartz pyramid, this reading is for you. So let's just talk about this hanged man right here. So I kind of have a feeling that right now you may be feeling kind of like a lack of direction, really some uncertainty with some things in your life. However, in August, that's going to change. With this 7 of Wands, I feel like you're going to be setting some boundaries and really kind of, or maybe like even defending yourself, standing up for yourself more. But at the same time, you're also, have some choices and you're kind of searching for your purpose. And with that, standing up for yourself, that could be you just need to set some clear boundaries, and that can kind of be maybe with relationships around you, whether that's at work or home. Let me get some more cards here. See what else. Got the 9 of Pentacles. So things are changing. You're being rewarded for the efforts you're putting in. And we have the Empress. Can I get a couple more cards, please? So we have 9 of Pentacles, the Empress, Strength, and 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, and I think when we were talking about earlier with this, just a minute ago, with the 7 of Wands and setting up boundaries, I think that's also really going to benefit the relationships, because then you're going to feel more like a team doing so. Sometimes, people push our buttons and our limits to kind of find out where that boundary is with us, and sometimes we just have to let them know, like, this is it, and then I think that'll soon come together. But I think all the hard work that you're putting in career-wise and job-wise is really going to pay off, and you're really going to see those efforts being rewarded and achievement, and also like a real shift to a new beginning is going to be happening. And then with the Strength card, it's not easy with new beginnings, and I think that also takes a lot of strength and bravery, self-confidence. And that's going to really come into play because with the Empress, she also brings a lot of creativity and new ideas. So I think this is all going to form and really become crystal clear and really give you some clarity on things that are coming up for the month of August for you. But also, make sure with the boundaries are being set and taken in place. And I think also setting boundaries, that is kind of really, it takes courage and it takes strength, but it's also kind of empowering whether they choose to listen and respect those boundaries. But it's kind of drawing that line in the sand, because I'm feeling that it's you've had enough. Let's just put it that way. Let's get a couple oracle cards. Let's see what else we got going on here for the month of August. We have thriving. Yes! Let's get a couple more here. Potential. I love that photo. And stand still. Thriving, potential, and stand still. Let's gross. Let's see. Really don't doubt yourself with the potential. With all these new ideas coming in, you might be like, oh, I don't know. I'm not really sure. I don't know how, this could work out. But I think with this, also with this Three of Pentacles, it's going to be coming into play maybe with your career and working with others and forming these ideas that are coming to life, and that you may doubt, but don't do that. Step into that strength, and really, you have a lot of gifts and a lot of things to contribute, whether it's with relationships, with your love life, with career. I feel like you're kind of holding back previously, but this is definitely the month to really just thrive and let people see that potential that you have and really step into that. And you have this beautiful volcano here in the background, and just really let that go. And then with thriving, I see you as someone who takes situations and really overcomes them, and does so with such strength. And others may find that challenging to overcome, and you use situations like that to just really kind of show yourself that you can do that, but you make it look so effortlessly to others. And I think that this month, that is really going to show others that may see that same situation just kind of shrink, and you're just going to really rise to the occasion and just tackle these things that are going to challenge you. And previously you may have felt stuck, but this is a time to kind of really kind of acknowledge where you are, and just kind of take in the landscape, and just kind of take it one step at a time, and not move swiftly. But you kind of may see something that's not progressing during this time, and just kind of acknowledge it, and just get a feel, and just kind of walk through that. And just kind of take Inventory is the word. Just kind of take note. Like, all right, I see you. It's gonna see. I love the art of those cards. Ooh, we have Into Me, I See. So with this card, relationships are a great place. Relationships, a lot of this is taking me to relationships for some reason, this reading. Relationships are really great opportunities, really extraordinary opportunities for healing. So just kind of, they can just like hold up a mirror to us and really mirror the truth and reveal that there's treasures that we kind of need to look at. And it's a great way for healing. And those relationships can be, you know, friendships, intimate relationships, work relationships. It's just kind of holding a mirror to ourselves on things that we need to heal and that we need to work on that we may see in others. Then we have the power of purpose. Really celebrate your uniqueness going on. Be you, and you have a very unique place in this world. And I don't know if you know that, but I think this month that you're maybe kind of shown that. And it's revealed to you that you have a lot of beautiful gifts and a lot of potential. And I think that this month that's really going to thrive for you. The power of purpose. I think a lot of things this month are also going to be revealed to you. And I think a lot of options and opportunities, because earlier you had the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, exactly. Like just a lot of things. I just keep hearing reveal. Whether that's into yourself, things that are going to be healing, or revealing of choices and abundance coming into you, your uniqueness. August is going to be a great month. Let's see a little more about. Yep. Focus on love. Look for the good in everyone. And maybe in the past you've been burned a couple times. I wanted to say few and then couple. Fupple. But focus on love. It's easy to see, you know, all the time the faults in others and kind of focus on that. And then be in the present and dream of the future. When we dream, everything is possible. I think, you know, really avoid dwelling on the past, because you may have been burnt in the past in love. And, you know, remember, if you are in a relationship, really remember why you fell in love with them in the first place. Remember those little things on that made that person that you're with so unique and so different from other relationships you've had. And, you know, not every relationship is perfect. There's always ebbs and flows, and there's always that circle. It always comes back around. But definitely remember why you fell in love with that person in the first place. You know, we all are not perfect. I'm sure there are times when they think, you know, the same about you. And the faults you may have that you're working on, that you're trying to heal. So let's just look for the good. Oh. And commit. Commit to relationships. Once you make up your mind and have that dead set of committing to something, whether it's a dream or relationship, I just think it's so funny what we were talking about. You know, make a clear choice and fully commit and devote yourself completely. And whether that is a relationship or a dream you have or a vision you have for yourself, devote and just really shoot for the stars and commit, because I think that's when this month is a great time to do that, and you'll really see the payoff and the do you hear my dryer going off? I think it's like perfect timing, because once you fully commit to yourself, I think that payoff is going to reward you, you know, tenfold. And I think that is this is a really great time for you to do that. Let's get one more card. Choreograph. I think of dancing and really knowing the steps. Really bring your full attention to the present and plan everything out. Really set a map, really choreograph a dance for yourself of how you're going to conquer this and steer yourself in this direction, and bring a really solid choreography to this dance of life that you're going through right now. And I think by setting it up and really maybe writing it all out for you to really see where this could take you, whether it's work or a dream that you have or a goal. I really think everything is all kind of laid out for you. You just have to commit and devote yourself. You have choices coming in your way, and abundance that is coming towards you, and healing. You have this wonderful chance to heal yourself and really move on from the past and really stand still and be in the present moment. But you got to commit, choreograph this, and it's all going to unfold and just be this beautiful dance that you have going on for the month of August. Thank you so much for joining me in this reading for the month of August. And I really enjoyed doing these videos for you, and thank you so much for listening, and I truly greatly appreciate it, and I hope to do more of these in the future, and I hope to see you on a future reading, and I hope you have a wonderful month of August. Thank you so much. Bye! Hello, Pile 2. If you chose Pile 2 or the Rhodonite Pyramid, this pile is for you. So let's just start right off and get right into it with the Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, and the Hierophant. So I kind of see some, like with the Eight of Wands coming in, we have some news coming in, kind of something that was missing. Like it's kind of like that final piece to the puzzle of something that you have been kind of like looking or searching for, just some kind of a little new perspective going on that can really help change things, because I think your future is kind of taking a change, and you're kind of at this time making your dreams a reality. I'm sorry, I'm getting just like hearing all these different things with future dreams coming in. Everything is about to kind of take a turn for the better. I just want let's get a few more cards for Pile 2 and what's going on in August. Oh yeah, and you're becoming quite the social butterfly. Oh, 2 threes, 3 of Wands. Two of Pentacles. And the Chariot. Yeah, so during the month of August, you're going to be looking for maybe some better opportunities coming in. And more of this plan with this Chariot over here for success. You are going into a time where things are going to be changing for the better. New opportunities are going to be headed your way. And it's going to be kind of a juggling act with being quite the social butterfly, meeting new friends. And if you've been kind of in that low tide, kind of like just kind of cruising along and just kind of at a kind of like a low point, not rock bottom, but just kind of waiting for things to turn better for you, this is the time that August, things are going to start to shift. So also needing to plan for success, a great time to educate yourself. And maybe that's taking a new class, maybe, you know, with school starting in August, maybe that is something that you're looking into. And yeah, being this more creative social butterfly coming in. I just keep hearing social butterfly, social new friends that you're going to be making. And I think maybe that is if you are taking a class, maybe you become friends with some people in that class. But it's going to be also a juggling act going on here where you're going to have to balance school and these new friendships, but it's going to be a fun, good time with all the newness, new beginnings that are going to be setting yourself up for success. Let's get some more cards and see what all this is happening for you. New beginnings, happiness, healing chaos. One more, action. That's just so fitting. There is something new coming in for you with this new beginnings, new ideas, new experiences coming in. I think it's all shining light on this dark moment that maybe you've been going through and you're just like, can I just catch a break? Can I just have some happiness in your life? And it's all coming in the month of August. And, you know, have this time be a time where you can just really let your light shine. And I think all these ideas and these opportunities are going to be heading your way this month and really emerging. And then this healing chaos with this action, it's like these clouds just kind of start to go away. This healing chaos with this tornado just kind of ripping through. I think a lot of healing is going on, or you have had a lot of healing going on during this time. And then it's really shifting into this action, this, you know, kind of face your fear and just really look forward to the calmness after this crazy storm that has happened. Because with the new beginnings and the happiness, I think all of this is going to be put behind you. And August is really going to be a time of shifting that balance, and that pendulum is just really going to swing and in a better direction. Things are going to change this month for you. And I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised and just, I hear, relieved. Just like, finally. Like, I've been waiting for this time. Oh, that's a cute card. Birds of a feather. I think with these friends that you're going to meet and seeing beyond. I think the people that are going to be coming into your life and you're going to be spending a lot more time with kind of give you that sense of belonging. Birds of a feather that flock together with where you can share your ideas and your whole like life with, just really creating these really great friendships, people that you feel like they get me, like this is where I belong. And then with the Seeing a Beyond card, kind of getting out of your own way and using your imagination and really seeing how things are actually getting better for you and kind of just changing things around. I just love that card. It's just so cute. But this month I think is a lot of newness, new friendships. Let's get some more cards. Listen with your heart. You're listening, but need to hear with a loving heart. I think this time, really take the time to process what is being said before, reacting or responding. I think this time is a great time of also learning from these new people that are coming into your life and maybe giving you a different perspective that you may not have ever kind of thought about before. And speak the language of love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. I like that it has the birds again with the bird feathers in the ears, kind of like that card before. I think a more positive attitude really helps create more love around you. And I think with everything shifting and going into more of a positive light, that this is creating more positivity around you with also with these new friendships and new people that are coming around, and just kind of really expressing yourself more positively it's just kind of like overflowing into other parts of your life that are changing, and it's just going to change. I just keep hearing a lot of new friendships, new relationships, and I don't necessarily think it's love relationships, and you may already be in a relationship, and maybe you just want new friends. Maybe that is what is going on. Flow with divine timing. Let go of that control that maybe you feel like you need to have. Release that worry that you may have felt before, because I just keep feeling that this is all going to work out. And I think that this time is just really a time of, letting go of control and really a time for you to focus on the present and improvise. Maybe take a road that's less traveled. Maybe you're used to being very like a type A in a sense, But maybe improvise and, go on a road less traveled. Do things that you never have done before, really wanted to do, and maybe that's kind of what you're missing out on, and you may not even know it, because that is in a way that the universe can really do this dance with you and letting more come in and just let the universe do its thing. And I think by letting go of that control is really letting the universe be like, all right, hold my beer and watch this, Let's get one more card. Come back to center. I think a great time to really nourish your mind, body, and soul, and just like a time of walking barefoot in the grass and just really recharging. And because I feel in the past you've just been running rampant and just kind of like a chicken with your head cut off, and now is the time to not be so controlling of things. And maybe that's why, because things were so chaotic before. Where's that one chaos card? Healing chaos. Maybe with that chaos going on, just kind of turn things upside down. But now it's like, all right, I can breathe again, and all these things. And it's time to come back center and just flow with divine timing and all these new friends and these new opportunities coming your way. It's going to be great. Better opportunities, a great plan for success headed your way. And I hope you have a great August. And thank you so much for watching this video and tuning in. And I hope to see you on the next one. Bye. All right, pile 3. If you chose the agate pyramid or pile 3, this pile is for you. This reading is for you. So right now we have the Judgment, 5 of Wands, and Queen of Wands. So for the month of August, I really feel that you're cleaning out that emotional baggage, really taking a clean break from your past and kind of moving forward with that positive outlook with that Queen of Wands there. But I feel like you're going to still maybe hit some roadblocks, maybe some resistance. I don't think it's anything to be worried about. Maybe a power struggle kind of with work, possibly. But just really feel like moving forward, like moving away from the past, really getting more of a positive outlook. And then we have the Devil here. King of Wands. Ace of Swords. 4 of Wands. Knight of Cups. So I feel like a new relationship is coming in, especially with the King of Wands, not Queen of Wands earlier. And I really feel like you have some high standards. But I really think this is a great time for you to be... Oh my goodness, my dog, one sec. Really a time of new relationships. Really moving forward with your dreams. And I really think this time is really meeting your person. Finding that significant other and starting this new beginning, or maybe it's already an existing relationship, but it's a great positive relationship. And just kind of cutting out the old stuff that isn't really working for you and really implementing the new. And maybe that's where you have cleared out that emotional baggage and just really implementing the new things that you have learned from old relationships or old past jobs, and just kind of really moving forward with more of a positive outlook during this time. Let's get some new cards. Not new. Let's add two. Let's see what else we have going on with all this newness, new beginnings, meeting your person. So we have change. Yes, lots of change coming in, lots of newness coming in. And I think also with the change, it is like, it's okay to change your mind and just be carefree and just kind of create your own traditions. You don't have to just do the same old, thing. Pleasure. Take pleasure in slowing down and experience and stop and smell the roses and see the forest for the trees. This is just take things slow. Yet also be flexible. And be flexible for, prosperity that can and will come in, and just be able to bend and yield. Just going with the flow. Bamboo is very flexible, and so in order for you to make way for all this prosperity coming in, you have to be flexible and just kind of see what is coming and move in a way that is going to allow that change to come in. Purity. No matter what has happened in the past, everything can be fresh and new again. It doesn't take away the purity of it. Everything that has happened in the past. I think moving forward with the more positive outlook is going to really help bring in all that prosperity into you and into these new relationships that relationship that is coming in for you during the month of August. Let's get some more cards. We have the storyteller. Let me grab this one on the ground. Ooh, great big love. I really feel that this new love is coming into your life and really showing you kind of how you've never really been shown love before this way. From previous relationships, you've never experienced something like this. This is more of a love on like a soulmate level that is coming in for you. Now with this storyteller card, teaching others how to treat you through the stories you tell about who you are. The stories are really, people are listening, and that's also a way that you're showing people how to treat you. So kind of keep that in mind. Like if you're telling lots of stories about how you go out all the time, how you party all the time, that's going to be the image that people take you as a party person. But if you are telling stories of, you like to come home and go to bed early, that is the type of person. Oh, she's more of like a homebody, more of a chill person. Think of things that in the stories that you tell are going to be kind of the category that people put you in. And that could be also those relationships that are coming in. That is like, oh, do I take this person home to mom, or do I, not? She's more of a party person. This isn't like gonna go anywhere. So just keep that in mind. Let's get another deck. See what other messages. I'll get a couple more cards for pile 3 for what is going on in August. Oh my, I love you. Powerful words. I mean, I do know this is a love deck, but I just find it interesting. Of all the cards, I love you, and then honesty is essential. Speak with love and truth. With the I love you card, don't hold those words in if that is how you're feeling through this time. And by saying them more often to people that you love doesn't take away the power of those words of saying I love you. And honesty is essential. Tell the truth of your emotions, of how you're feeling, and if something is bothering you, speak up. That's an opportunity to clear the air and really create like more of a positive outcome for maybe something that is being construed, or they may think otherwise. You got to speak up and say your truth of how you're truly feeling, because maybe they don't know that you're looking for a serious relationship. I feel like this is more like a love reading. For whatever reason, this is just what I am getting. More love for pile 3. And that I love you. I just feel like a lot of love is coming in, and that's honesty is essential. Let's get a couple more cards for pile 3 from another deck. I just feel like a new person. Oops. We have fine tune. Oh my God. And offer. So maybe this is a time to take a look at yourself, an honest look at yourself and your life, and discover what may kind of be out of element, and fine tune that spot that is just kind of out of alignment, that really isn't serving you at this time. And don't judge yourself. This isn't a time to be really scold yourself, but just take an honest look and be like, oh, okay, I can kind of fix this, do this, fine tune. It's not something where you need to go through with a fine tooth comb, but just kind of look. And then with the offer card, anything you're doing, cleaning, dancing, cooking, spending time with loved ones, something that you do regularly, and is going to really, it's kind of like an offering to spirit, your higher higher source, universe, however your higher power, whatever you call that, is really kind of like an offering. It's really going to cultivate a rich kind of inner world of between the realms, and anything that is making you happy and really speaking, that is an offering to our higher power, your higher power. So just really think August is a great time for meeting someone new into your life, and just a lot of love there that is going on. And I really hope you enjoyed this reading, pile 3, and I hope you enjoy your August. And thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 4. If you chose the selenite satin spar pyramid, this reading is for you. So we have the 5 of Cups, Ace of Swords, Strength card, and 9 of Cups here. So let's just get right into it. Right now, especially with the 5 of Cups, I feel you're kind of focused on, you know, things that are not there. Well, they are there, but you're just focused on what things that you have lost. When kind of need to turn your attention to what remains and focus on the positive and what you do have, because with the 9 of Cups, things are, for the month of August, wishes are going to be fulfilled. But right now I feel like you're kind of more in that slump when things I feel like are gonna start to take a change. And you know, with our egos are often very fragile. However, I really need you to trust yourself right now, because you're stronger than what you think, and even more so than what you have imagined. And I think by things that you have gone through recently, you know, you can really attest to that. Right now is a time for changing and thinking of the future and really making that action plan and moving on from this mindset of spilled milk, is what I keep hearing, when really we gotta look at the cup half full and not lost. I really want to get some more cards on this, because I think things are just going to take a change. But right now, I feel things are more negative. But I think things in the beginning may feel like that through August, just because of what everything you have gone through. Yeah, like with the Devil, you may feel like you are bound and have doubt, but that's going to change, I feel. Yeah. With the 3 of Swords, like a painful truth, maybe some heartbreak that has just really crushed you, and you're just like, you're not going to believe these things that are coming out of my mouth. You're like, no, I am still in it. I don't see see how these other cups, she's not even looking. Not even focused on these 2 that are down here. And you're going to be like, yeah, no, I don't feel things are changing. I don't see that. 9 of Wands. You're just feeling worn out and just really beaten down, and you like on the defense. You're defending, and you're almost there though. You're almost to that upswing. Things will change. Let's get another card. Yes, with the Knight of Pentacles. Just be patient, and and be cautious too, because things, I feel like you're not being very also trustworthy. You've been let down a lot. And I think even in the beginning of August that this is just really going to kind of swing into August, and it's still going to be a letdown. But I think that, so with the normal Devil card, they are bound There's two figures on each side of the devil that are bound by something around their neck. However, you may feel that way. They are not bound. It is large enough to remove off of their necks and over their head. It's just a way of thinking, and things will change. You may feel like you're stuck and you're really in the thick of things. I just feel like kind of changing your mindset will really help refocus things that are going on in your life right now. And I really feel like just kind of like sad, just like really, like you've been really going through it. Let's get some other cards and see how we can switch this around. Because and especially with this 9 of Cups, it will. But we just need you to have patience. I promise. Yes. So we have the transformation card. Things are going to be like you're still in your cocoon, but you are going to really come out of your shell and really, I keep hearing blossom, like as if you're a flower as well, but a butterfly. And it's going to take, it's not going to happen right in the beginning of August, because I really feel like you're going through the thick of it. And then we have embracing. Sometimes life really overflows with emotions, and that can be really uncomfortable. However, this discomfort can really be of great value and a learning curve. You don't see it yet. But I really feel like embracing these emotions, a lot more prosperity is going to really flow into your life. Yeah, with inner peace, really simplifying your life, spending time in nature, really, and by doing that, I think you're going to receive the messages that are really going to help you get through this. But I think going in nature is really going to, and that can just, if you're not, by mountains or whatever, just taking a peaceful walk along in the neighborhood, somewhere where it's quiet, where you can hear these messages and get clarity to find that inner peace with yourself. And really, I think cutting out the chaos in your life. And that may be what is kind of not contributing in a positive way to things that are going on. Yeah, because you're going to receive some abundance. It's just going to take a little bit. And really open up yourself to receive. Because everything's going to be blossoming. And there's going to be opportunities for you to blossom and really transform. But I think right now, we just got to get through it. I'm saying we. But you will get through it. I have faith in you. We have the body and soul. Really take care of yourself. Remember that you're a spiritual being having this human experience. And remember that you're a soul that manifests through a body, and you have that. You can do all of this and reap the benefits and the rewards, and things are going to shift. It won't be like this forever. And I feel like that's what you feel like. You're like, and you're burnt out and you're worn out. Maybe it's just all smoke and mirrors. really ask yourself if what you're seeing really just is what you could be looking for. I think things are going to pop up, and I really think that by trusting your inner voice, it's going to remind you that you can find what you're looking for and what you're seeking, and maybe these outer conditions just appear as a challenge, and that you will get through them, and things aren't exactly as they seem. They're just smoke and mirrors, but abundance is on its way, and just take care of yourself. Let's get some more cards from another deck. Have patience. Love is patient and kind always. Always. And take a chance on love. When we love, our lives are changed forever. I think that speaks for itself. Have more patience. You know, I think right now is just a really tense situation, and it's kind of beyond your control, and it's just got to play its way out. But I think also maybe someone is going to come in during this time of August, and maybe be open to the possibility of taking a chance on love. And maybe you think that's kind of out of the picture right now, but with so much going on. But maybe just let that fear go and give the love that you want to receive in return. And just be open to that idea. Something different that you normally wouldn't think of doing. Celebrate growth and breakthroughs. I think by definitely the end of August, you're gonna be like, I am tired, but I also think you're gonna need to celebrate all the craziness that August has brought you, because it is gonna be like night and day from the beginning of the month to the end. It's going to be a lot, but I definitely celebrate that growth and that breakthrough, and enjoy the fruits of your labor. Tap into your primal power. Tap into that fiery passion and express yourself and manifest all the desires. Adorn the temple. Self-care. Give yourself the loving attention that it really desires right now. I mean, you are worn out and just really broken down, and you just kind of need to give yourself that. Sorry about that, my battery died. So really give yourself the attention that you need during this time, after being such in a place of really broken down. Let's do another one. Create sacred space. I think by creating a place where you can just really, whether it's like a corner of a room or just like a little area for you to receive the self-care and celebrate the breakthrough. Maybe you just need a little you corner, maybe just a cute little yoga pillow, or not a yoga pillow, a meditation pillow, just something for you, and create this place where you can, quiet the mind and I think that'll really help during this time. Thank you so much for listening and tuning in, and I hope that your August will be amazing at the end. I know the energy right now is crazy. However, I hope to see you in the next video, and I hope you have a great day. See you next one.